Anyway, let's get some new research on the go. I reckon solar panels is, or maybe hydroponics, solar panels. I think solar panels is a good thing to go for next. It's either that or drug production, because then we can work on medicines and stuff. Maybe we should be doing microelectronics to open up that kind of thing. I'm just going to do solar panels. It's not a big one. Chadster is really, really on top of the research now, which is exactly what we needed. So hopefully it's not going to take, you know, a day and a year to actually complete this stuff. Is there any way... Right. Okay. Mo, go and chop down this tree, dude. I really want you to build your bed, because I've had enough of you getting sick of doing everything. Like he is fine right now. Oh shit, we're dangerously low on food. Okay. He's fine right now, but you know, all it takes is like him going to bed and somebody walking. Here we go, you see. He's outside chopping down a tree. So now Mo is, of course, you know, having a minor break risk, basically. We asked him to do something. What is he doing with this wood? Oh, fuck's sake, Mo. Is there a way to stop them trying to build what they're currently trying to build? And like to use those materials to actually, you know, do the thing that you want them to do afterwards. Is it if I do this? No, that doesn't work. Maybe I just need to get an excess of wood in terms of like the queued up jobs. Right, Mo. Here we go. Right, Mo. Go and build your bed, my son of a bitch. Honestly, it's taken me so long to get a room for, you know, our colonists. But now that we've got one room, we do of course have two rooms, because that is the way that, you know, things tend to go. So that we can get a second wooden bed in here. We're going to put that one right in the corner, and a second standing lamp, which is going to go there. And then I guess we can do the whole. We can put a dresser just here, which would be quite nice, and maybe a wooden end table just there. Really squeeze into that space. We can assign this to, here we go, Mo. And now, when Mo goes to bed tonight, he's going to have a nice night of unrelaxed. He's going to have a nice night of undisturbed, relaxing sleep. Look at this. I'm looking at his needs right now. Why is he eating without a table when we actually have a table? I don't understand that. That's a weird. Or is he maybe not? Has he not eaten since like last night? Is he a one meal a day kind of guy? Is he like a one lunch man? You know, oh, look at that kind of guy. The kind of guy who just literally has like one meal, middle of the day, and then just goes to bed in the evening. You know, I don't know. Maybe that is the kind of guy that Mo was. He worked in a bar, right? So most of the people I know who worked in bars just picked up food. Maybe that's Mo's problem. Like maybe Mo he doesn't eat at a table because he is constantly. Or it looks like he has eaten at a table now. He's just constantly like picking at food, you know, like grabbing a bag of crisps or like pork scratchings or something like that, chomping down on those. You know what? I think it's time to get some more lights scattered around, because honestly, this room is pitch black, and I built these torches, and we don't need these torches, do we? We've got you know, electricity and stuff. Torches are pretty primitive and probably generate a shit ton of smoke that just, you know, smogs out the room. Let's get an electric light in here, and let's deal with our battery situation as well. So here we go. We need 70 steel and 2 components. We've got 39 components and 260 steel, so we do have enough. I think the best thing to do with these batteries is to build them somewhere we can defend, right? But they do explode. I've got vague memories that they can actually explode and do damage to things. So we did talk about like connecting this wall up in total. So maybe we should just put them over here somewhere. Do you think that's the right idea? You know what? I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to go with it, and we're going to see what happens. I'm going to leave enough space for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave enough space for another windmill if we want to get one. We're going to get 2 batteries down, and we're going to see if we can fill 2 batteries up. Oh, Mo, look at this. Oh, Mo, you're having a beautiful night of disturbed sleep. Recreation satisfied. He's comfortable. He's got a spacious interior. This room is so expansive, I feel free. His disturbed sleep should disappear. Oh, the colonist died in 2.5 days. That takes a long time. Awful bedroom? I had to sleep in an awful room? Mo, you better not be talking about this room. Oh, come on, Mo. Like, we made so much effort here to help you out, to increase your mood, to kind of try and destroy this minor break risk that is constantly hanging around. And you're still complaining at me. Okay, Mo, what else can I do to make this room better for you, dude? Do you need, like, a brewery or something in the corner? Is that what you need? Something that's just gonna, cheer you up, remind you of home? Maybe an armchair. Oh, we haven't got any cloth. A shelf? No. Shelf storing miscellaneous. Maybe a plant pot? Alright, let's give Mo a plant pot. I think that's a decent idea. We're going to give Mo a plant pot in the corner. We're going to give these guys a plant pot as well. I think everybody should have a plant pot. You get a plant pot, and you get a plant pot, and everybody gets a plant pot. In the immortal words, to paraphrase the immortal Oprah. It looks like this... Oh, okay. So the electricity has been hooked up, but because we don't have our batteries and we're only just starting to generate things, and it looks like the batteries have knocked out the wires as well, which I assume is probably my fault. Here we go. Mo has in fact cut the next wire. It's amazing how quickly he's assembling these batteries, actually. I guess that's just because we actually have the stuff to assemble them, rather than, having to chop down a billion trees like these. Oh, get out of the way, squirrel. I want the trees. Okay, fine. Work. No, architect. Zone. Orders. Jesus Christ. It's been like... I mean, you probably gathered, given the fact it's been like a week since I uploaded any chopwood, there we go. Any Rimworld videos, like you've probably gathered, it's been more than a week since I last played it. So honestly, I remember the things that happened last time. We got attacked by that son of a bitch who I thought that Mo put him down in one shot, or Fortnite put him down in one shot. It turns out, like, I don't know, he'd been shot a few times. I just didn't see it happening. And oh, look at this. Flashing lights. What's going on here? It's like a disco rave. Oh, I see. So it looks like the windmill is generating the tiniest amount of power. And that power is going straight into the battery, which is getting discharged instantly into all of our lights and stuff. So once the windmill starts generating more power, I guess here we go. We're going to stop. No. Hopefully we'll stop having a disco. Oh, for goodness sake, who's got a major break risk now? Mo! Hideous environment. This place is unbearably grotesque. I can't... Oh, it's filthy, isn't it? Oh, it is quite filthy. Chance, did you think you could... Oh, we'll never do cleaning. Fortnite, do you think you could prioritise cleaning? Please, because there is a lot of stuff to clean right here. Clean this dirt as well. Clean this dirt. Clean this dirt and clean this trash. Why are you guys leaving trash and dirt on the floor? I don't know. Like, this is... Right, go for it, Fortnite. Go and oh my god. There's a lot of priority work for Fortnite there when he's finished. Here we go. He's going to clean this place up. Hopefully Mo is going to... Here we go. He's starting to feel a little bit better about the place. It's got electricity on. Yeah, there's less dirt and stuff scattered around, which is good. Fortnite, have you left any in here? You have left a little bit in here, dude. I think he's having a little sit down. He's like, this place was filthy. Blah, blah, blah. In fact, there's still quite a lot of dirt scattered around. Can we? Is nobody set to clean right now? No. I guess Mo and Fortnite have just had more important things to do than, clean up after themselves. Which is exactly why... Oh, here we go. Exactly why Mo has always been so depressed. But it looks like we're starting to have a difference on him. He's still trying to eat without a table for some reason. And what else have we got? Slept in the heat. He's got an awful bedroom. So I guess that's one of the things we are going to have to deal with. Is we're going to have to get temperature-controlled rooms into there. Oh, I mean, that's a lot of power consumption, isn't it? Just to get one little room heated to the right temperature. But at the same time, I guess it's probably not that bad if they're being set to like 24 degrees or something. What was this set to? 21 degrees, which is quite nice. But when it's 34 degrees outside, 36 degrees outside, that does mean that this is still using quite a lot of power, actually. And okay, well, we are storing. So even though we're using quite a lot of power with these coolers and stuff, we are still managing to store a reasonable amount of power, which is good. Could you prioritize, building this cooler for your room, Mo, so that you don't end up complaining about sleeping in a hot room again, being all sweaty? Because I guess that is a valid complaint in 36 degree heat. I've been in 36 degree heat, okay, and like it's not the heat that's the problem, right? It's the humidity. If you're in 36 degree heat and it is like super dry, that's totally fine. Like you can deal with that. It feels hot, but like you don't feel sweaty. You don't feel like horrendously kind of uncomfortable. But if it's really humid, then my God, it's horrendous. Like you feel even like 23 degrees. Like humidity just makes a huge difference. So like I when I went to Nigeria, which is a really long story, and like maybe I'll go into it next time, but not right now. That's when we'd see temperatures hitting like 36, 38 degrees, but the humidity so low, like 5% or something. And these 36, 38 degree temperatures were just like a summer holiday, if you know what I mean. They felt really kind of nice and comfortable. Oh Mo, come on, dude, you've really got to bust out of this. He's got a few things going on here. His rest bar's going up, which I guess is gonna keep him stable at least. But sleeping in the heat, and oh shit, he is now technically sleeping outside. Fortnite, good job. Oh, that's perfect. Look, if we can now get his room down to 21 degrees, in theory, steps outside. Oh no, it's gonna take a little while to. I think it's going to take a while to actually have an effect, which is a shame. 20 hours, yeah, look, you see. This should be working, okay? Next time we come back, Mo should be feeling better because he should have all of this stuff kind of built in his room. There should be some better aesthetics going on. This has been a very Mo-focused heavy and Mo-focused recording session. Honestly, like Chadster and Fortnite have been busting their asses. Like Chadster is really busting through the research, and Fortnite is getting on with the wall smoothing. Old Mo here is just throwing some horseshoes, complaining about the fact that he's sweaty and has an awful bedroom, even though he's the only one with his own bedroom with like an electric light and a bed in it and stuff. And I think Mo might just be a bit of a whiny bitch, honestly. If I'm going to be honest, I think Mo is just that kind of guy. All right, but it's fine. We can work with that. He's done some fine things already. He's a crack shot with the rifle. It turns out. He drank all of our beer. Can't be helped, unfortunately. Chadster, of course, doesn't really like beer anyway. Not since he got put in jail for the whole hooker murder thing. He's sworn off beer since then. And Fortnite, like he drinks, but not too much. Like he wants to keep his mind as oh, look at this. This is a nice way to end the session, isn't it? He wants to keep his mind as focused as possible, so he doesn't really drink. But it looks like the guys have all got together, decided to play a bit of short horseshoes. We've got Amour wandering around as well, just enjoying the fresh air. This is a nice shot. This is a nice bit of peace. I really hope that something doesn't happen to fuck this up next time. But thank you very much for watching so far. I apologise, these have probably been a little bit short, but I'm like I said, I really want to go to bed. I'm tired, and I'm going to do a bit more recording in a couple of days. So just keep an eye out for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment. In fact, I want everybody to leave a comment and tell me what you're thinking of this colony, suggestions for things you want me to do, or things you want to see the colonists do. Should we go after that spaceship? Should we make that like an end goal so that we kind of kit ourselves out and go on an epic journey? I don't know. Just let me know what you want to see. And I will see you in the next video.